Hey, and welcome to Tourist VIP. This is James, and today we're going to be looking at how to get yourself some great deals on a holiday out to Orlando, Florida. Now, personally, I believe there's a big misconception with holidays out to Florida. People believe that they're very expensive. Now, some Florida holidays are expensive, but Orlando is probably one of the more cheaper places to go and visit in Florida. So, what we're going to do today is we'll look at some prices. Now, I had a friend the other day come to me and they said to me, they don't know how I can afford to go, how I go to Florida every year. And I said, well, I get the best prices. And he said, well, I've looked online. He said, the best price I can get is about £12,000. That's for him, his wife, and his daughter as well. I think that's insane. £12,000. That could almost like half buy you a car. I would never personally pay that kind of money to go on a holiday. But there's different things you can look at with these holidays as well. Now, I've always found the most expensive part of the Orlando holiday is always going to be the park tickets. Which park you want to go to? Is it Disney? Is it Universal? It all matters as to which park you want for how much you're going to spend. So today, what we're going to look at, we're going to look at finding you the best price for your Orlando holiday. So first things first, obviously you need to be able to get there. So let's look at flights. Now, today what we're going to do is, because it's the last minute, we're coming up to the summer holidays now. Let's look at the summer holidays and find out what prices are what at the moment. So first of all, let's travel from London. Now, sometimes it can be cheaper traveling from Manchester, but I find London is, you're going to get the most flights there. So we're going to Orlando, Florida. So there we go. Departure dates, we're going to leave this a whole month for now, and whole month as well. Now, this is on skyscanner.net. This can really help you with finding some great prices and the right times to go on your Orlando break. So, we're going to do two children. My two, they are 2 and 5. So, apply there. 2 adults, 2 children. We're going to look at July time. So, actually, let's look at August. August, towards the end of summer. It's very hot out there at that time, but let's have a look and see what kind of price we can get. So return in August as well. Confirm trip. Here we go. So let's look at some prices. Wow. Okay. So this isn't so bad as I thought it would be. So £312. So if we looked at maybe here, 234. That's towards the end of the holidays. Let's go with 253 per person. That's not a bad price. So we want to go for 2 weeks. So we'll return on the 28th. Okay, so returning the 28th as well. 373 is quite high. Now, we could look at returning a day later, which is the 29th, which is 316, or even another day after that, 272. You need to weigh it up sometimes, because sometimes a few extra days, it may come in a bit cheaper as well. So let's have a look at the price so far. So return flights per adult is $525. I'm going to open up a little notepad here so we can make some notes. Let's have a look. Here we go. So $525 per person or per adult. Let's have a look at the actual price coming up for that. So $525 per adult. Find flights. What I find is great as well is if you set up a spreadsheet when looking at your prices as well. So let's go do a quick search now and find out the best prices. It depends here because sometimes the cheapest, it can be the longest travel as well. So let's have a look what this brings up for us. So still at 616 at the moment. I want to know where that 525 was. So let's wait for that to load up. There must be one with that price. 555. Maybe they've all gone at that price. We'll find out in a second. We're waiting for one more to come back. Okay, so it's not giving us 525, 597, but you still got one stop there. If you go with children, I wouldn't recommend a stop. I would go straight, so that makes sure you get there straight away. So 616 per person, and that's just for the flights. Now, this is what becomes important as well. It might work out cheaper to get a package holiday. So your hotel, your flights, and you can add car hire if you wish as well. But we're going to try and do this on a budget today. So we're going to try and get the best price possible for this trip. So let's go over to Virgin. Now, Virgin are probably the most expensive of all of them to look at. So we're going to go to London Heathrow, and we're going to go over in August. So let's go to August. We were too far ahead there. So August. So we looked at, what date was it there? The 14th, I believe. Let's just double check that. Was it the 14th? The 14th, that's right. So 14th of August, 14 nights done. 2 adults and 2 children. So ages of 2 and age of 5 done. Let's have a look what this brings back to us. Now, I've got a feeling it's going to be very expensive because we're quite last minute with Virgin at the moment, and also it's Virgin, and Virgin are very expensive. Don't get me wrong, you get a very good service with Virgin. But as I say, you are paying a premium price for that better service. Wow. Okay, so recommended is the first thing you're going to get shown here. We don't want recommended. But this is always giving me a crazy price already. 1214. Low to high. This is going to start giving us some of the, Hilton. Okay, 1214 as the cheapest. That's pretty good. I would go to the Hilton over Coco Key Hotel any day. Wow. Okay, so especially Rose and Inn coming in more expensive as well. Now the Rose and Inns are a very they're your economy hotel. They're in very useful places, and you get some great prices as well. Last time I went, I did feel they were getting a little bit tired, but as I say, you're only using it for the bed anyway. So let's have a look here. So 1214 per person. That's not that bad for 2 weeks. That's bringing you in the summer holidays at 4857. So I'm going to make a note of that. 4857. 4857. And that's going to be your flights and your hotel as well. Obviously, you'll still need to pay for transfers from the hotel, but if you wish to get a car hire, you can do that as well. So let's have a... Oh, hang on. Aha. Okay, so there is one stop involved with this, which I did notice. And it's using Delta. Ooh, my experience, Delta's not great. They're really not great. That's probably why the price is so good. My last experience with Delta was terrible, and I would never want to fly Delta again. That's my personal opinion. Other people have great times with them, but I personally don't. But that'll be why that price is so good there. But make sure you keep an eye on that, because that's been snuck in at the bottom there saying one stop, one stop. So you will be stopping there as well. I believe that'll be the same as what we had. Let me just double check that. So where's the one stop? No. Oh, Miami. Okay, so you're stopping at Miami with that one. So unfortunately, you're not stopping there long enough. Actually, you are stopping there quite a while, but not long enough to go and visit Miami, I'm afraid. But you are. It's a little bit of a long wait, that one as well. Because you're stopping there between 2:05 and you're not leaving till 9:10. That's a long time to sit around with kids, especially when you've just been on a 9-hour flight anyway. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. So that is Virgin. So the next one down will be the Coco Key Hotel or Delta Hotel. I'd probably pay the extra 20 quid and go for the Delta Marriott Orlando Celebration over Coco Key. You're getting that one, but that one looks like it's direct flights. Let's have a quick look at that. View details. Kissimmee as well. You'd probably need car hire for that one, I would say, as well. But let's see what the details come up with that. Few details. Is that direct flights? 1 room, 2 adults, 2 children. Heathrow, and going to Delta hotels. It's not giving me... Let's have a look here. Okay. It's not giving me any information there as to where you're flying to, which is very bizarre, but okay. So let's go with the price for this one at the moment. So total price of 6,320. To me, that is very expensive. So remember, we are looking at August, middle of the school holidays, so it is going to be a much higher price. So let's have a look at British Airways now. So British Airways going to Orlando. We want to go to MCO, really. We're going to depart on the 14th of August once again. Let's have a look at 14th of August. Returning on the 28th. Economy, yes. 2 adults and 2 children. A 2-year-old. And plane flights. Let's see what this brings back to me right now. So British Airways. Ooh, a lot cheaper already here. Ah, okay. So I'm actually on the wrong website here. This isn't for holidays. This is just British Airways without the actual hotel. So let me get the hotels up as well. My mistake. Sorry about that. Flight and hotel. Here we go. So going from London. I did think that was very cheap there for a second, but that was onto a big winner. Going to Orlando, Florida, and we are leaving on the 14th, sorry, of August. Returning on the 28th. There we go. So that's 14 nights, 2 adults, 2 children. So we've got a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old going with this one. Confirm and search. Let's have a look and see what prices it brings back to us. Hopefully, I'm really hoping it's under £1,000, but let's see what it brings back to us. So at the moment, best price is £6,320 with Virgin Airways, and that's going to be staying at the Delta Hotels by Marriott. Let's have a look and see what British Airways brings back to us. That's still search. Ah, here we go. Okay, it's a bit of a letdown. It's not great. Let's see best price. It always recommends me a higher price, but let's have a look at lowest. No, not beating it this time. Redline Orlando, Lake Bonavista, not a great price again. Not a great price. However, let's just try something. We are leaving on a Monday at the moment. Let's just try and change the date slightly. So if we go for a Wednesday, take it back on the 30th, search. Let's see what that brings us back. Now, while it's searching that one, let's have a quick look over at TUI. TUI is another one. They do a lot of Orlando holidays. We're going to do any London. We're going to add, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to add Manchester in on this one as well. Manchester, Birmingham, I think they do some flights from there. Done. Going to Orlando. There we go. 14th of August. For 14 nights. 2 adults, 2 children. A 2-year-old and a 5-year-old as well. Done. Search. Let's have a look and see what that brings back. Let's get back over to here. Okay, so it's gone down a little bit, the price. Low to high. It's gone down a little tiny bit. Oh, that's quite a good price, though. That's not bad for a summer break as well. You've got Cabana Bay for 14 nights there for £1,675 per person. So £6,700 for a resort hotel. That's one of the better resort hotels as well. And we recommend Dockside, 1557. So, to be honest, it's not quite put them in the right order. It's changed the order around. So, we've got a cheaper price down here for a resort hotel. 1531, 1557.75. That's another resort hotel. So if you want to do Universal, that's not a bad price. But let's just change it again. We're going to change it to the Sunday, the 13th to the 27th. We're going to do another search here. This is what you need to do. So play around a little bit to try and find, because every single day the prices are different. Let's have a look here. Ah, okay. So, okay, low to high. Let's have a look, see what's bringing us back. Ooh, okay. So, this is bringing us a Rosen Inn for £1,013 per person. So, total price of £4,048. 14 nights from Thursday the 17th of August. So we're going to make a note of that date, 17th of August, just there. So we know that's going to be quite a cheaper date to fly on. So Thursday the 17th of August. So we'll take that date and we'll place that date back over here. So what's this? Still quite high on this one here. Let's change the date to the 17th, Thursday the 17th. 17th till the 31st. Search. We'll do that on Virgin as well. Edit search. Change it on here. 17th to the 31st. 17th there. Okay. 14 nights. Done. Find. Let's see what that brings us back. So, we are currently at Rosen Inn International Drive, which is in the middle of International Drive, which is a great little location. I did stay there in January. It is looking a little bit tired, so I do hope soon they're going to do some work with it. However, you have to remember that the room is only for you to sleep in. So, Rosen International, it's closer to Universal than it is to Disney. The closest one to Disney, so we've got 1,013. So for about £20 more, you've got Rosen in Lake Bonavista. Now this is a walking distance from Disney down Disney Springs. I wouldn't recommend walking it in the heat. It's very hot. I wouldn't recommend walking it at night. It can be a little bit dark in places to walk around. I would always recommend, if you're going to Rosen in Lake Bonavista, they do have a free shuttle service to the Disney parks. So let's have a quick look over here, see what this has brought back for us now. Wow. Okay, so look at this. Look at that price. So we put the 17th of August in. This is bringing us a price in now of $896 per person. So total price, this is staying at the Ramada Plaza Resort. I've never stayed there, so I don't know what it's like, but it's on International Drive. So £3,584. This is for August in the summer holidays, towards the very end of the summer holidays. So the kids don't go back to the week after. Scroll down a bit more. We've got Universal's Cabana Bay, which is the resort hotel for Universal. £1,037.25. So £4,149 total for everyone. Now, the only difference between going with BA here and going with TUI is TUI will fly into Melbourne, whereas British Airways will fly into Orlando Airport. Let me just try and change the location from here to see if they do a Manchester flight. I don't think they do. I might be wrong. Oh, they might do. Let's have a look. Search. See if they have a Manchester flight on that date. Let's see what they bring back. Let's see what Virgin's got for us. Virgin, you're really not doing very well here. £5,800 and 28p. That's showing. Try to push with the Delta again. Let's go back to search, edit search. You've got to give me a better price, Virgin. Come on. Let's move back a few pages. Here we go. Let's do Manchester. So Manchester International. So we're going to, I don't know why it's gone to December, but we'll go back on ourselves. August 17th, 17th. 14 nights done. 2 adults and 2 children. I don't know why it's taken that off again. A 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. Done. Find holidays. Let's see what that brings us back. So what have we got over here? Okay. Well, this is telling us basically London is much cheaper than Manchester for British Airways. So we go back to London. Oh, search. Let's have a quick look at the flight prices here on Skyscanner again as well. The Skyscanner is saying the 17th. It is quite lower there, you see. So it's 234 there. And so we click on 234. 235. So yep, that is a much better price there. I can't. Maybe the 18th will get us a better price again. No, it won't. No, so 234 would be the better price there. So let's have a look here what it's bringing back on this one. So no, it's a very much higher price again. So you are going to get the best deal here at the moment. So Ramada, let's have a look what else they've got. They have got, I would go with, oh, hang on, no, oh, wow, look at that. Here we go. Look at this. Look at that price. That is a Universal Resort Hotel. That is the last 2 weeks of the summer holidays. You are getting the price of $892.50 per person. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. So executive club members earn double tier points as well. That is incredible. Wow. Okay, so your price. Let's have a quick look at everything. So you can add transfers. I wouldn't bother. I would use an Uber. Let's see if any more information is going to give me. So you're getting double points as well. You don't. If you need any of this, you can upgrade as well. But if you just want the basics. So let's have a look at that again. I'm impressed. £3,570. £3,570 for a resort hotel with BA. So let's have a look at the flights for that as well. Let's have a look. Flight details. So you're flying with American Airlines as well. So not with BA, but American Airlines. So you might have a good deal there with that. So, here we go. Look at this. You are not going direct. However, let's have a look. An hour between them. I think that is a really good deal. It's not as bad as the Virgin one. The Virgin one you had about 6 hours wait, I think. So this one is absolute brilliant deal. Now, the great thing about coming to Miami as well is you're not going to be queuing up so long when you're going through the customs. It's going to be a lot quicker than going through Orlando Airport. So this is the best deal I would recommend at the moment. So Universal Dockside Inn and Suites, $892.50. Now, if you're going to Universal, that is the best deal. If you want to go to Disney, the best deal, let's have a look, see what they've got near Disney. Well, not bad actually. Pop Century on resort, $1,213. So you're paying an extra £400 basically to stay at Disney. Let's have a look, see if there's anything else near Disney there. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not star rating. Sorry, my mistake. We'll have to wait for that now. Let's have a look. So, no. Sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong buttons now. Let's try again. Star rating. Go back. Resubmit form. Yes, please. Let's hope we still get that deal come back. That's what I say. Very good deal. Let's have a look, see what two we had. So, for Disney, cheapest I would say on this one is going to be your Rosen Inn Lake Bonavista. As I say, it's very close. And it's not a bad deal, $1,045. So that's going to be cheaper than your Disney hotels. So your Disney hotel on top of that's going to be an extra £200. And if you are, I would say that's going to be your best bet. It's $4,179. Now, as I say, do remember you've got your park tickets on top for whichever park you want. But I'll go through that in a second with you. So yeah, there we go. So cheapest price is $868.50. $868.50. For an off-resort hotel. For an on-resort hotel at Universal, we are now looking at $892.50. So $892.50 for an on-resort at Universal. Next one, let's look at Disney. Have they got a Disney one on here for us? Lake Bonavista is quite close again. So that's not bad. But I would say if you want to stay at Disney, oh, hello. Look at this one here, actually. So this is the thing. Even though we've told the BA site to put it in a certain order, it hasn't. So Coco Key, not the best hotel, but $797.50. So that is the best price so far. $797.50. So that brings you a grand total of $3,190 for 4 people. As I say, that's on International Drive as well, so that is not going to be near Disney. It will be near Universal. SeaWorld as well, it's close to. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. So, no, I think Point Orlando there. We're going to scroll through a few more just to have a check on this, because BA's website isn't great for putting things in the right order, as we can tell. So, Walt Disney World Dolphin, very pricey. Lovely hotel. Sheraton, Vista, no. So I'm going to have a look and see. No, this is, you start getting to the much higher prices now. Oh, hello. Look at this one here. Well, this is probably a cheap one. This is Disney Springs area. $987.75. So that is the cheapest price, one close to Disney. You get a full breakfast included with that one as well. And that's for 14 nights, so $3,951. That might be great, especially if you've got a car hire. I don't know this hotel, so I can't tell you now if they do any transfers to the Disney parks. But as I say, you can get an Uber there. And an Uber is probably the same price as paying for parking as well. Let's have a look, see if there's any more on here. Rosen Inn Plaza, Rosen Center, Doubletree by the Hilton. That's a nice hotel as well. Margaritaville, lovely place to stay. let's have a look and see if there's anything else that's going to give us a cheap price for. So let's have a look. Low Sapphire Falls Universal. That's a nice price as well. £1,189, especially for that time of year. Doubletree by Hilton at the entrance of Universal, $885.50. Still doesn't beat our $797. So, but that is a lot cheaper yet again than one of the Universal hotels. But we're looking at Universal on site for that one. Bahama Bay, Port Orleans. That's a good price, $1,298. So that is a good price for a resort hotel. Cabins at Disney Fort. Let's see, they're very expensive. Let's have a look, see what else there is. Paradise Palms, Disney area, Boardwalk, lovely place to stay. Banner Bay's come back in. I've booked to go there. I'm going there in February. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got another better price. $771.25. $771.25. So that's giving you a £3,087 for a 2-week holiday. Don't think we're going to beat that. That is probably one of the better price. Oh, we've just beat it again. $736.75. $736.75. This is getting lower and lower. So that is £2,947. And that's staying at the Red Lion Orlando on Lake Bonavista, which is close to Disney. It is close to Disney. I don't think we're going to beat that now. That has got to be the best price for an August trip. Just having a look, see what else there is. Is there anything else? 932, 868, 892, 797. Still doesn't beat the 736. So I think that is the best price. All-Star Resorts is going to be, yet again, it's economy one for Disney. 1056. So Disney 1056. That's for an on-resort hotel as well. Rosen Inn Lake Bonavista. So Rosen Inn, I'm going to make a note of this one. That's coming in at $799.25. That is going to be the cheapest you're going to get closest to Disney, I think. But we did say $736.75 for the other one, which was for the Red Lion. The Red Lion's coming in cheap. Rosen Inn, I know, do a direct transfer for free, included with the price. I don't know about the Red Lion, so I don't know on that one. So let's have a look and see if there's anything else. Art of Animation, very pricey as always. Let's have a look at page 7 and see what that's giving us. 799, 889, 932. Okay, so what we could... Yeah, okay, so what we can tell here is basically the cheapest price to get to America at the moment is going to be $736.75. And that's going to be staying at the Red Lion. So let me just check the flights on that as well. Just want to see what flights it's giving me. Let's have a look. Red Lion, where have you gone? There we go. So that's there, $736.75. Lake Bonavista South. Flight details. That is not a direct flight again. Same flights as before. Economy, leaving at 20 to 3. Wow, 23. It's quite a late arrival as well. You're not getting to Orlando until 1 minute to 10. So you have lost your first day as such. But for that price, that is a crazy price for summer holidays. $736.75 per person. £2,947, includes discounts as well. You also get your Avios extras as well. Anything else you want to tell me? The hotel saving included. It's in Kissimmee, as we know. Lake Bonavista. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. If booked separately, it's saying it comes to 3,225. You've got your discounts in place there as well. Obviously, with it being British Airways, you are ABTA protected. Also, I just noticed as well, Universal's Aventura Hotel, that's not bad for £1,009. So that's also great. But okay, so where are we? Disney Hotel. You're going to be looking at, I think we said 892 for a Disney Hotel. Universal, you're going to be looking at, I'm getting confused now. We've got so many we've looked at during this video, but these prices are absolutely insane. So make sure you make a few notes on what we've gone through today. I will show you now quickly the theme park tickets on what to book and everything like that as well. So we've got over here to Florida Tix. Florida Tix, 3-park promo ticket. It depends which park you want to go to. So if we're going to Universal, now there's a big mistake people make when going to Orlando. The big mistake is, I want to do everything. Don't think like that. You're going to need rest days. You're going to need days by the pool. You're going to want shopping days as well to go and check out the outlets. So don't try and cram everything in. Your best bet is to split the holiday up. So let's say 1 year you want to go to Disney World. Concentrate on Disney World. Another year you want to go to, let's say, Universal. You could always do Universal. You could do SeaWorld. You can even go up to Kennedy Space Center as well. So we're going to look at a few prices here for some parks. Now, if you're not going this year, if you're going next year, always wait for the Black Friday deals. There's lots of Black Friday deals available as well. So let's have a look here. We're going to look at the Disney ones first of all. Now, with Florida Tix, they've always got a 7% off or 10% off voucher. So you've got your June 7 there as well. So let's have a quick look at the Disney World tickets. 14 days at the price of 7 is advertised everywhere at the moment. So everyone knows about this. So we'll go in there, accept all, and we're going to be going in August. Let's give us the prices. So 17th to the 31st. You are paying premium price. It's the busiest time of year, but most of them, they're pretty much available as well. So let's have a look what's bringing us in at. So 7 days. We only want the ticket for Disney. We don't want all the other ones. So 14 the price of 7, £505 for an adult, £480 for a child. As I said to you before, with Disney, it's expensive. It's not cheap. This is probably costing more, almost as much as your flights and hotel. But if that's what you want to do, make sure you get that booked. They've got a special offer on as well by July and August. So if I look at this now, so book this. I only need 2 adults and 1 child because my 2-year-old. So add to basket. Select a date. So we're going on the 17th of August. There we go. £1,480. Add to basket. So that's going to add that there. I'm going to put in the code June 7. Let's give me some coupon codes there as well. June 7. And apply that. So that'll give me a 7% off. That saved me £104.30. £104. So that's giving me a total to pay today of £1,385.70. So if we add that to the cost of the other park, so that's the total of £2,947. £2,947 plus, let's have a look here, 1,385. That's given us a grand total for a 2-week Orlando holiday with Disney World tickets for every park, £4,332. That is under £1,100 per person. Wow. That's the summer holidays. But the only thing is, you are going to be there in hurricane season. You are going to be there when it's very hot. But as I say, 4,332 is an amazing price if you're looking at a Disney World holiday. Let's have a quick look at Universal. So let's have a look. Let's clear my basket first of all. We don't need all these in here, so let's get rid of them. Coupons found. Thank you. I didn't know it did that, but that's a new one. Attraction tickets, Universal Orlando tickets, 3-park, why not? It's always going to be the same price. So if you go with this one, go book with a £20 deposit. We don't need that. We're going to go down here, £309. We know it's already cheaper. Kids price is £301. So 3-park tickets, summer drop. Wow. £309. Yes, please. So we go 1, 2 adults and 1 child. And we're going to go on the 17th now. Add to basket, £919. We're going to add in our discount voucher as well, which is June 7. June 7, please. Thank you, Microsoft Edge, for finding that for me. So that gives a saving of £64.33. That's bringing in our grand total of £854.67. That is a great price once again. So if you add that, so I think we looked at around $892, I think it was. $892 per person. So 4 times 892. 3,568. And if we add the 854 plus 854, so that's giving us 4,422. So this is actually coming in more expensive than a Disney World hotel, or sorry, a Disney World holiday. So to be honest, I would probably go for the Disney World one at the moment, if that's what you want to do. Now, if you do want SeaWorld, there's a quick trick I'm going to tell you right now. So we go to SeaWorld tickets right here. You'll see on here, eat free. Eat for free. You're not eating for free. You're getting your park tickets for free. So this is a great one. And I went for this one. Oh, SeaWorld single date century. Ouch. Okay, I went for the 3 for 2. So 3 theme parks. You get 3 of them for $155 per person. Break that down. £50 a day to go to a theme park. Now, you can go to SeaWorld as many times you like. Well, 3 times if you wish. You're going to go to the parks once per ticket. So we did 2 SeaWorld and 1 Busch Gardens. There's a free bus to get to Busch Gardens as well over at Tampa Bay. So $155, and we got to eat as much food as we like. And I tell you what, there is more food than it's amazing food, but there's a lot of it. So if you're going to go and do SeaWorld or Busch Gardens, you've also got Aquatica included with that as well. $155 is definitely the one to go for on that. Kids, $152. To be honest, I would definitely do that because you're going to get such a good deal. It's definitely one to do. Well, I hope this video's helped. It's my first video on showing you how I find some great deals. I've got a great deal already booked for my next trip. My next trip's going to be in February. And I hope you find some great deals. So if you find any more deals, let me know. I'm going to do these videos quite often now, so I'm going to try and build some of these videos, try and find some great deals for your next holiday. Please subscribe to the channel, give me a like. This is all very new to us, but also feel free to have a look on our website as well, Tourist VIP. We're a little bit behind at the moment as we've been very busy with the summer season ahead as well. But please, please, please stick around, follow the channel, subscribe, and I'll try and get as many great deals as I can for your next trip out to Orlando or other places as well. From me, James, it's good night. See you later.